Hey guys, welcome to the next part of Let's Play Football Manager 2012, and it is going to be Cardiff versus Ipswich. And well, before you look at that team, I'm going to show you my transfers. Then it is transfers over and done with. The history then, look at some there. The three out, as we all know, were Anthony Gerrard, John Parkin, and Kevin McNaughton, raising nearly just 2 million. I then signed Jordan Rose, as you know, for 900k, reasonable. And then I managed to get from free transfers and loans. Usually the loans, you have to wait for them because obviously as the transfer window gets nearer and nearer and nearer, more players are quick to get the players out. So generally wait until the back end for loans is what I say, either right at the start or right at the end. So that's what you'll get. As we all know, Banton and then we've got Mendy on loan from Liverpool, who is a right back. Bolo Zenden was a free agent, decided to get him because of his experience. And then the two other loanees I managed to get as well as Kiss, who was already on loan, and Mendy. We have Josh McEachran from Chelsea. I'm going to say McEachran. I know a few people mispronounce it different, like McEachran and McEachran. I'm going to say McEachran. Then we have Jake Livermore as well from Tottenham. So I think that reinforced the centre and midfield and general midfield as well with Zenden there and Emmanuel Mendy at right back. So yeah, there you go. And Livermore plays, he's wearing the number 2 shirt, Cowie on the right, and Sean Miller up front continuing. Mendy does not make the squad, he needs a bit of match fitness, he's going to be playing in reserves. And so yeah, and as you can see, they're all over the place in terms of morale. They've got J. Emmanuel Tobbs, Michael Chopra, Lee Bowyer, Jimmy Bullard. That's not the Ryan Taylor from Newcastle. At least I don't think it is. Let me just double check. Is it? Oh shit, it is. Holy shit, they've actually got him on loan. I never thought they'd sell him. He's like a main player now since they've got rid of Enrique. Whatever. That makes no sense. But let's get the fans something to cheer about and let's go. So let's see if well, it's going to be Livermore. It's going to be the only real debutant here. I've got Zenden and McEachran on the bench. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Never mind, I'm not. I thought I was. Damn, it has the ways of doing that. I really hate that. Screw you, nose. Anyway, so we've got a highlight here in the first minute, getting forward, which I do like to see. Cowie and Livermore, what's he going to do here? He has a shot, and it went too far away, I guess, considering how many poor efforts we've had this season. That wasn't actually too bad. Very wayward, horrific shots that we've seen. And look, there's McNaughton. There he is. There's the old lad himself playing there. I've got Darcy Blake at right back. Let's see. You'd watch him score. Just watch him score. I mean, thankfully, he never went to Southampton since he pretty much gifted them a goal. In fact, he gave them 3 points. He just sent them on a platter and said, "Here you go, Saints. Here's have some 3 points, courtesy of me for Cardiff." And it was just like, you're a failure, McNaughton. Get on my team. Anyway, here's Kenny Miller. Look at this for a run. Ran all the way. And that's a... Jake Livermore was in there. Kept coming close, but unfortunately crossed too close to the keeper. But I do expect Earnshaw and Miller to keep going. This pretty decent run of theirs. It is a pretty decent run. Oh, and it has been knocked in. It's been knocked in by Stockdale. Oh, Stockdale, the goalkeeper. Dale Stockdale, current form, Fulham, number 2. He's playing for Ipswich here. And if I'm honest, I thought that'd be another goal for Kenny Miller, but it is not. It's another own goal. I think that's the second own goal we've conceded. I think we have conceded one more before. I think. Not sure against who else it was against, but we've certainly conceded another goal. And there's another own goal there. Let's have a look. Good stuff from Earnshaw. Decent cross. I think that'll go down as his assist. So look at this. It was Miller floated in. It came off Stockdale last. If it was going wide, then it may have been. Might be in it. It will be an own goal then. Now they won a penalty. Turner deems a handball. Turner, by the way, I didn't even know this guy playing. I think the assistant picked him for me, and he's done really well. I also should point out I came second in the Manager of the Month, which is pretty decent. And that went horribly wrong for Michael Chopra there. I came second in Manager of the Month, and I had 2 players in the top 3. Fortunately, I can't remember who came first, but it wasn't our player. But we had second place. Robert Earnshaw came second, and Lee Naylor was third in Player of the Month in Championship, which is pretty good. So I think we need to go straight attacking, to be honest. These really aren't offering much, to be honest, and we've got the goal, so I think consider it, just press home the advantage now. Here we go, is Cowie's corner. First, I think I might set them to training soon to be set pieces. I think we're that great with set pieces. Oh, wonderful turn from Kenny Miller. And, well, Ipswich again, stuff. Well, they feel like they're getting stuff against them here. But, well, that's 2-0. Kenny Miller should have had 2, I don't know. But nevertheless, he has 1. Look at this from the 2 happened. It was Whittingham's ball. Kenny Miller, pretty much all his own work. Brilliant turn and fire. And that's 2-0. And I tell you what, Ipswich just seem to be fading without a trace at the moment, unless they can get something here. But they've got some good players. Don't get me wrong, Ipswich are, I think it took a deflection or a save or something. But, there were some good players. I didn't know Jamie Bollard. I was wondering where Jamie Bollard was. He's at Ipswich. Emmanuel Thomas is decent. Bowyer. Thought they were actually quite decent. They've got some decent players. But clearly we're better. Without sounding cocky. Oh, and again that goes behind. One thing I've always criticised Cardiff for not having a big name goalkeeper. Said that right, a big name goalkeeper. Like a Loach or Fielding or a Schmeichel or a Green or a or Gilks or someone, or Vaughan or someone. Someone that you really think, God, he's really good. Okay, maybe not like Gilks or Green or someone, but someone, Vaughan for example. He is just so good, isn't he? I don't know if it's just incredible form. Oh, and Cow should have scored. I don't know if that's just incredible form Michel Vaughan is in for the Swansea goalkeeper in real life. I don't know if that's just incredible form, or if he actually is just that good on a regular basis. I don't know. I mean, we're into January now, and he's still putting in good performances. So I can't call him. Maybe he is just a really good goalkeeper. But why has his talent not been? Oh, what's it? Oh, hang on. Come back to me in a minute. Robert Earnshaw with a truly staggering goal. That was brilliant. Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, you might have saw there. I've got 2 transfers on the go. One was Eddie Johnson. This was earlier. Look at that bend on that. That was unbelievable. That's unbelievable, Jeff. I've got Eddie Johnson coming in possibly as a free agent as well. I think he used to play for Fulham, the American centre forward. And yeah, he might be on his way here. I think he's a decent little player. I don't think he's going to be like my backup striker, but a decent replacement for Parkin. Anyway, we've given the ball, but were we supposed to give them that back there? I don't know what happened there, but whatever. It hasn't resulted in a goal, so I'm not too bothered. And I think I had someone else. I can't remember who it was. I think it was probably rejected. I've got to say, Eddie Johnson will be on his way as well. Very soon, just sorting his work permit. That was a chance for Earnshaw to make it 4. He should have done there. It was a difficult chance, but in the form he's in, you'd expect him to have scored that. As long as they don't get a goal back now, we should be okay. There's Jason. Is that Jason Scotland? I do believe it is. I think it looks like it should be Jason Scotland. Another decent player, another Championship decent player team. I think he's a decent player for the Championship. So I don't think they're that bad. Oh, hang on, Emmanuel Thomas. Well, he's went the wrong way there. Good defending. Oh, and that's a sweaty goal. That is a sweaty goal from Ipswich there. That really was not good. Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty. We've got a lot of sweaty goals in the Championship, haven't we, so far? Good grief. But to be fair, who's marking him though? They nearly missed as well. And I'm alright, I don't want to see Jason Scotland's tits, so I'm not going to say get your tits out. And that was not... Oh, Kenny Miller. Oh, man. Why have we just... Ugh. And there's an injury. Rob Earnshaw's injured. Dear, love me. Deary, mate. Okay, Bolo Zenden. Whittingham. I reckon... Okay, Zenden's going to come on. Whittingham... In fact, Whittingham can play in the middle. Jake Livermore plays a sort of inside forward. Yeah, that'll work. Let's just go to standard now. Make sure we don't get a bit sloppy. Let's go for a sort of 4-4-1-1. See what happens. Earnshaw shouldn't be too bad, 80%. Should hopefully recover well. Anyway, here's Zenden for his debut. I know he's a bit old now, but he's a trooper, and he'll put in decent performance. He'll work hard for the team. Decent cross, pretty good. So that's a good start from him. Let me see what we can do. Can we just finish the game off with a 4th? Jake Livermore's done okay, but I'd expect him. It's about his level at least at the moment. Anyway, so I think he will grow up to be a decent player, Jake Livermore. But yeah, I think that he'll be He'll be gone this soon. Oh, and Whittingham finally gets a good free kick on. And when it does, 30 yards off the bar. That's the game, set and match. And 3 points for us against Ipswich. Whew. Well, let's have a look at this one then. Well, Stockdale probably should have said that, but what can you do when the ball is cannoning off the bar like that? Very good finish from him. And that should be the game now, provided Ipswich don't come straight back up. Carl McNaughton will be very disappointed to be on the losing team here, but that's what happens when you give the ball away and costs us 3 points against a promotion chase or even title chasing opponent. Good stuff here between Livermore and Miller. Oh, and unfortunately can't keep it up. I think I might take Miller off actually. Yeah, I think I'll bring McEachran on as well. Actually, I haven't got any strikers. I can't do that. What am I doing? I'll take Livermore off. I'll swap McEachran for him. Yeah, McEachran can play as an inside forward. Yeah, go ahead. I'll try him. Okay, we've got 20 minutes left of the game. Oh, and that kind of sums up Ipswich on this at the moment. I think actually, as a recommendation, Ipswich look like they've got a decent team. You know, a lot of individuals. One saying, actually, I think I'll rephrase. They've got a lot of good individuals. I think you could build a team around this. Looking on this now, I think so. As a recommendation, perhaps Ipswich could be a good one. If you're struggling, if you're looking for a championship team, maybe Ipswich. I don't know. Just a thought. Oh, and it's been spilled. Zenden maybe. Miller couldn't get to it. Oh, well, that was worth a highlight for sure. I don't know what happened there to Ipswich. I have no idea, but I don't know. But still coming forward. It's a good game there. It's a very stretch game. Oh, and Scotland has pulled another one back for Ipswich. Okay, I'm going to bring Gipez. Well, fuck, I still can't pronounce the dude's name. Let's take Captain Hudson off for Gipez. They just reinforced that a bit. Hasn't had a brilliant game, I have to admit. I could just tell when that came to Scotland, I thought he's going to score that, isn't he? Anyway, no, well, Whittingham's on another free kick here, and that was very, very close. Very close. Very close again. Oh, chance for Miller. Oh, how bad was that? Good grief, he's in such good form, Kenny Miller. Oh, he's got to do better there. That was not good. Still going for the highlights, though. I mean, if this game still isn't finished. Well, sounding like a dick. Oh, hang on, Miller. Oh, he's took it away from the goalkeeper. Brilliant finish from Kenny Miller. He has had a bit of a torrid time, has Stockdale. That's 5 again, Kenny Miller. I think that's his second. And, well, it was a hopeful ball up in the end, but it worked. Long ball up, we've seen that before. But took the ball away from the goalkeeper well. He narrowed the angle impossibly. But that's the game now, and totally game, set, and match. If it was never won before, and we're still going for it. There's still goals in this game apparently. There always would be when you I can't speak. It would be games like this when you're about to go out, but never mind. Anyway, there we go. That's the full game. Sorry, well, as I say, that's what I meant. Without sounding like a dick, I'm going out in a minute, so I want the game to be over with, and it was. So I'll just say to the strikers, I was impressed with that, and let's go. So. Yeah, so for those interested, I'm off to see Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. Yes, I did an essay on Sherlock Holmes. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's see, Rob Enshaw's only out for less than a week. That's pretty good. Zenden made his debut, so too McEachran. There's Craig Bellamy. Oh, I'd love to have him back. And Hinkle. He's good. Unfortunately, really, he can actually... You know what? Damn, really? I mean, I don't know if I'd be able to afford his wages. Sure would. Fuck. Andres Hinkle. That's a bit of a coup. God damn it, if I can get him, yeah. That's a good coup. Anyway, so we're up to second, as you can see, just a point behind Reading. And yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will be back for the Burnley game. That should be another good one at the Cardiff City Stadium. So give the video a like. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.